Have you ever felt like life suddenly snatched away something you treasured? One moment, everything's perfect, the sun is shining, and the next, you're left shattered, asking, why me? This is the story of a little sparrow who lost her wings and found her purpose. Near a quiet little village, nestled by the mountains, there lived a small sparrow. She wasn't the most beautiful bird in the sky, but her heart was overflowing with joy. Every morning, she would rise with the sun, spreading her wings wide and soaring high above the trees. The wind was her closest friend. The clouds were her playground. Freedom was everything she had ever known. But one day, the sky turned against her. Dark clouds gathered like angry giants above the mountains. Thunder cracked through the air, and jagged lightning lit up the sky. The little sparrow tried to fly through it. She was brave and believed she could handle any storm. But this one was different. The wind grew wild and furious. It spun her around, and finally, it threw her violently down to the ground. When she slowly opened her eyes, her wings burned with an unbearable pain. She tried to move them, to lift herself, but she couldn't. Her wings were broken. Days turned into weeks. She sat alone under the shelter of an old tree, watching other birds soar freely in the same sky she once called home. Every time she saw them dance in the wind, her heart ached with a profound sadness. Why me? She would whisper to the wind. What did I do wrong? Why did I have to lose my wings? Have you ever asked yourself that same question? When something you loved, something you built your life around, suddenly slipped through your fingers, the little sparrow stopped singing. She stopped smiling. Her world felt empty, devoid of all color and joy, until one morning, as the first golden light touched the dewy grass, an old monk happened to pass by. He noticed the small, silent sparrow sitting quietly and asked in a soft, gentle voice, "Little one, why are you so filled with sorrow?" The sparrow sighed, a sound heavy with despair. I used to fly high in the sky. It was my whole life. Now, I can't even lift myself off the ground. My life has no purpose anymore. The monk smiled, a kind and understanding smile. Simply sighed, then walk. The sparrow looked up, completely shocked. Walk? But I'm a bird. Birds don't just walk. We are meant to fly. The monk looked deep into her eyes, his gaze full of wisdom. When one path closes, another one always opens. You just have to be willing to see it. And with those words, he continued on his way, leaving his message to echo like a mystery in her heart. That night, under a blanket of brilliant stars, the sparrow whispered to herself, Maybe I should try. The very next morning, she took her first small, uncertain step. It was shaky. It was painful, but it was a start. She kept going, one determined step at a time. And as she walked, something truly beautiful began to happen. She started to notice things she had never seen before from high up in the sky. She saw delicate flowers pushing their way through cracks in the rocks, tiny ants marching in perfect lines carrying food, and turtles crawling slowly but with incredible persistence. She watched frogs leaping joyfully after a refreshing rain. She even started finding delicious seeds scattered on the ground, food she had never noticed when she was flying too high, too fast. The earth, she discovered, was teeming with life. It was full of lessons in patience, resilience, and simple beauty. The more she walked, the more she realized she hadn't lost everything. She had actually discovered a whole new world. Have you ever taken a moment to slow down and notice the small blessings in your own life? The ones we often overlook when everything is fast-paced and seemingly perfect. The sparrow began to love the feeling of her tiny footsteps on the cool earth, the gentle wind brushing her feathers, and the soft, comforting shade of the trees. She stopped asking, "Why me?" and instead started whispering, "Thank you." Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, and then, one morning, she felt a strange warmth spreading through her wings. She stretched them out, slowly and carefully. They didn't hurt anymore. She flapped once, then twice, and then with a surge of hope, she rose into the air. For the first time in what felt like a lifetime, she was flying again. But this time, the sky looked different. It wasn't just beautiful, it felt sacred. Every cloud, every single ray of sunlight, every breath of crisp air felt like an incredible gift. As she gracefully flew over the valley, she saw the old monk walking below. She landed softly beside him and bowed her head in gratitude. "Thank you," she chirped, her voice filled with joy. "You were right. The sky feels different now. It feels more precious." The monk smiled his knowing smile. "The heavens belong to those who first learn to respect the earth. You lost your wings so you could learn how to walk, and you learned to walk so you could truly appreciate how to fly again." The little sparrow finally understood. Her pain wasn't a punishment, it was preparation. It was a lesson that taught her patience, gratitude, and the profound strength to start over. From that day forward, she was never afraid of falling, because she knew, even if she lost her wings, she could still move forward step by determined step. So, my friend, the next time life knocks you down, try not to ask, "Why me?" Instead, maybe you can whisper, "Thank you. What are you trying to teach me?" Because sometimes, life takes away your wings only to teach you how to walk. And when you learn to walk with faith and gratitude, you will eventually rise higher and stronger than you ever did before. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, please share it with someone who might need to hear it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories that inspire the heart. Until next time, take care.